What's up, guys? We're here in the Daintree Rainforest, and in this video, we're going to give you a full travel guide of the area. So hope you enjoy it. The Daintree Rainforest is located in tropical North Queensland. It's known as the world's oldest continually surviving tropical rainforest, boasting a rich biodiversity. Covering about 1,200 square kilometers or 463 square miles, the rainforest is geographically split by the Daintree River. The southern section is accessible by road, while the northern part requires a river crossing by ferry. As such, the section across the river is often considered the heart of the forest, with a more remote and rugged feel. In this video, we'll show you the highlights of the Daintree Rainforest, in the sequence of when you would visit them when driving from Cairns. At the end, we'll also share some essential travel tips. Now let's dive in. We are Zach and Ina. We make helpful videos about destinations around the world so you can easily plan your own adventures. Located in the southern section of the Daintree Rainforest, Mossman Gorge is renowned for its crystal-clear river, which flows over ancient granite boulders amid lush vegetation. The Mossman Gorge Cultural Center is your starting point for stunning walking trails, which can be accessed by a quick shuttle that runs every 15 minutes. Alternatively, you can choose to do a 45-minute trek up the road if you want to skip the paid shuttle service. The Cultural Center also offers Dreamtime Walks, which is a 1.5-hour guided rainforest tour that starts with a traditional smoking ceremony. Led by a local guide, you learn about traditional plant uses, bush foods, and fascinating cultural practices such as ochre painting. After all, the native people of the region have lived here for over 50,000 years. If you've got some extra time, you can also visit the nearby town of Mossman. You'll find a cute Saturday market here, along with a range of accommodation options. Taking a cruise on the Daintree River is one of the most unique things to do when visiting the rainforest. Tours typically last 1 to 2 hours and depart from the south side of the river, which is near the ferry crossing. We opted for a 1-hour cruise, and this ended up being plenty of time to spot numerous crocodiles along the riverbanks and mangroves. In fact, we had never seen so many crocodiles up close before. Our guide was super passionate and provided insight about these saltwater creatures and the vast tropical ecosystem they inhabit.
So these are all mangroves. So the definition of a mangrove is basically just any vegetation that lives between low and high tide. And in the Daintree there are 34 different species. That is more than half the world's species, and all the species have different shaped roots.
To fully experience the rainforest, a drive to Cape Tribulation is an absolute must. The journey begins with a vehicle ferry crossing the Daintree River, a continuous service that runs daily from 5 a.m. to midnight. Once on the northern side, the scenic drive along Cape Tribulation Road stretches for about 35 kilometers or 22 miles. This journey is an adventure in itself, with numerous points of interest to explore on the way. You can stop at the beautiful Mount Alexandra Lookout, relax on Thornton Beach, walk one of the many boardwalks, or take a swim at Mason's swimming hole. The paved road eventually ends at Cape Tribulation, where the ancient rainforest meets the Coral Sea. The road to get here sets the stage for the rest of the video, as all of the activities we mention from here on out can be found on this same drive. Conveniently located right off Cape Tribulation Road, the Daintree Discovery Center is a fantastic interpretive hub that showcases the rainforest from multiple perspectives. You can walk along an elevated aerial walkway, climb the 23-meter or 75-foot canopy tower for breathtaking views, and wander on various boardwalks at ground level. Self-guided audio tours provide interesting details all about the ecosystem. The center's dedication to providing an educational and immersive experience makes it an essential stop for understanding this ancient and biodiverse environment. There's a few different boardwalks in the Daintree Rainforest that can be walked without a guide. We explored 3 of these, each offering a unique perspective of the forest. The Kulki Boardwalk is located at Cape Tribulation and is a quick 5-minute walk to a nice viewpoint overlooking the beach. The Dubuji and Mile Beach Boardwalk is a longer and flatter stroll that meanders through a diverse landscape of vine forests, mangroves, and fan palms. This walk takes about 40 minutes total. Finally, the Maja Boardwalk provides a fascinating loop through rainforest and mangroves, culminating in a viewing platform over Noah Creek. Budget about 30 minutes for this track. All boardwalks are expertly designed to protect the fragile environment while allowing you to immerse yourself in the jungle's sights and sounds. Spotting a cassowary in the wild is a major highlight of any Daintree visit. These flightless birds are often described as modern-day dinosaurs, standing up to 1.8 meters or 6 feet tall. We just spotted a cassowary ahead crossing the road. It's important to go slow here and not scare it off. It's easiest to spot cassowaries around sunrise or sunset, which is when they're most active. But since it's pretty difficult to find these birds in the wild, we recommend talking to a local at a convenience store or at the Discovery Center to see where there have been recent sightings. While many people visit the rainforest as a day trip from Cairns, choosing to stay overnight will deepen your appreciation for this special place. The Daintree offers a range of accommodation options, from secluded eco-lodges and cabins to campsites. We found a great cabin in Dewan, a small village nestled in the heart of the rainforest. Staying overnight allowed us to fully take in the jungle's sounds and energy. We'll leave a link to book the cabin we stayed at in the description below the video, as well as some other options depending on your budget. Now, we'll go over our top 3 travel tips for visiting the Daintree Rainforest. First, you should be prepared for limited facilities. The Daintree region only has a few small villages. The only things you can find here are essential services such as a gas station, small general stores, and a few eateries. We recommend filling up your gas tank and stocking up on supplies in a larger town such as Port Douglas or Mossman before you cross the ferry to ensure you have everything you need. You should also allow extra time for driving. The Daintree's single main road can be challenging due to ongoing roadworks and potential closures. These closures are usually because of recent landslides or other natural hazards. It's crucial to factor in extra travel time and check for road closures online before you start your journey. Locals in Cairns, Port Douglas, or Mossman might also be able to inform you about closures they've heard of. It never hurts to ask. If your plans include venturing beyond Cape Tribulation, a 4x4 vehicle is definitely necessary. The road continues north, but it's unpaved and is often impassable for standard 2-wheel drive vehicles. We visited the Daintree Rainforest as part of our 3.5-week Queensland road trip, which started in Brisbane. You can find a separate video about this entire journey on our channel, in case you're interested in doing a similar trip. And make sure to check out the description below the video for other important links that will help make your Daintree experience the best it can be. We'll catch you on the next adventure.